Hi, my name is Andrea Holm, and today we're going to be talking about diplomatic English. Diplomatic English is a really fancy way of saying English that's intended for a more sensitive listener. It might be in a workplace situation where you don't want to come across as too harsh or too strong. It could also be in a really close relationship, a significant other, a friend, in which you have to be careful to show respect when giving advice or giving feedback to something that they're going through in their lives. So, let's go with diplomatic English. One of the first forms of diplomatic English is softeners. Softeners are especially useful when you're about to give bad news. Softeners are words like I'm afraid that, unfortunately, I'm sorry but, etc. Let me show you the difference. We don't have time for that. I'm sorry, but we don't have time for that. That's not going to be possible within this time frame. I'm afraid that's not going to be possible within this time frame. Another form of diplomatic English is a qualifier. A qualifier is a way of increasing or decreasing the impact of the words. Again, this is especially useful for bad news. Examples of qualifiers are things like once in a while, one or two, slightly, a few, and a little bit. Look at the difference between these two examples. We're over budget. We're slightly over budget. We're behind schedule. We're a bit behind schedule. We've had problems throughout this sprint. We've had a few problems throughout this sprint. Another example of diplomatic English is using the past continuous form in order to sound more hypothetical and a bit less certain. An example of this would be to say, I was hoping that we could arrange to meet on Friday rather than on Thursday. This is opposed to saying, can we meet on Friday rather than on Thursday? Another example, I was thinking that maybe we should try again and record a second trial, as opposed to, I think that we should record a second trial. Okay, those are 3 examples of diplomatic English. Softeners, qualifiers, and using the past continuous. In another video, we'll talk about a few more tactics, which are using modal verbs and using the passive voice and a few others. So wait for the next one. Thank you for watching and see you soon. Diplomatic English, which is using modifiers, softeners, qualifiers. Okay,